back. It's Christmas morning. So Christmas morning happens in our house. We open up the stockings, and then when everyone is awake, we're always waiting for my husband. Get up, Daddy! When everyone's awake, we each open up gifts one at a time in a civilized manner, because you want to be able to, you know, enjoy and appreciate and acknowledge every gift you get. So it's a good lesson for the kids. So Randy, open up the first gift.
It's a big gift.
On this
That's
Christmas
important, right?
morning.
Oh, this feels good. It looks good.
Oh my
you
gosh,
give
are
me
you
a penny
gonna
and that
like
looks
it?
good.
It could be a lot of
Rip it.
underwear.
Rip it.
What's it called?
That's a nice point.
You know what?
That is gorgeous.
I know that, I mean, you guys are chefs, minus LA and you can make so many recipes with this. I thought this would be an amazing addition, and people love the Vitamix, right?
I feel like I've been kissed by the blender angel.
Can you make me a little recipe with the Vitamix?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, so it's time for breakfast. And Christmas morning, I think you really got to fuel up, because there's lots of gifts to open. There are lots of family to kiss. And so you want to have the calories in you to have a really good day.
You know, you get in the kitchen, you want to get breakfast out in a hurry because everyone's in a rush to get to the presents, right? Breakfast is really big around my household. Normally we get the pound of bacon going, the scrambled eggs, and I brought extra peanuts for you guys, so we're snack away. So, but for me, waking up as a kid, we always did pancakes.
Yes.
Right, with a big cast iron pan. So I'm carrying on that tradition of my household, but my son's favorite flavor profile is peanut butter, banana, and chocolate.
What a smart boy.
Wow, right? See, everyone's like, this feels
I heard
like
a
Christmas
hallelujah
already,
in the
right?
audience. Hallelujah.
When you're in a hurry, the Vitamix is actually the perfect thing to make a pancake happen.
Okay.
And especially if we're going to be using like other ingredients that are a little outside that need to be broken down. So we're going to start with 2 eggs.
Yeah.
Right into the blender.
So great when you get doing the machine rather than doing all the whisking. You know,
You don't have time. You got to save your energy for opening presents.
I know. It's almost like the food is getting in the way, right? You want to go back to the good stuff when you're
Put a whole
little.
banana in there. I mean, like, the Vitamix does work hard, but maybe break it in half.
Okay.
All right. And then what we're going to do is we could put the lid on. And we should put the milk in.
Okay.
Cup of milk, 2 eggs. There we go. We can even put a little bit, 2 teaspoons of sugar.
Okay.
All right.
Sweeten it up a little bit.
Just for the flavor for the boy.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Get in there, you know, maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, just tell them it's the Reese's peanut butter cup of blenders.
Amazing.
So, Vitamix. Really, you can count to 6.
Yeah.
We take the wet.
Amazing.
Boom, there we go. So now you want this to be ultimately fluffy. Chefs, what do we need for fluffiness?
Fluffy earlier because we're thinking about fluffy like your hair.
If we can make it as fluffy as my hair, we will be successful. A lot of work goes into this, not so much with the pancakes.
What does make the fluff? What's the fluff factor?
Soda, baking soda, baking powder, whatever.
Self-rising flour, so it's already got the powder in there, but then I do the soda as well. I double down, because there's nothing worse than a flat pancake,
You want it really thick.
And now 9 out of 10 times the ingredient will tell you to take the wet and put it in the dry, but because we've got the ultimate blender in the world, watch this, no lid.
Oh, you already got a lid.
Oh, you are great. Just for a second.
Okay.
You almost sprinkle the dry in, right?
This is the mud
Nice.
pie.
You feel better, you know, just read the warnings.
You chefs
We're all
always like
good.
to freestyle it, huh?
Can you make like a
freestyle
mud
a little
pack in there
bit
for your
The
face?
risk takers.
Now, I do have one secret ingredient,
Okay, what's
and
that?
that's lime juice. Because whenever you're adding baking powder in,
Yeah.
you know when you get the tea biscuits, you get that big puff, and then there's that tinny kind of flavor, like where did
Yes.
that possibly come from? That's the baking powder.
Okay.
The baking soda, sorry. So all you need to eliminate that is a touch of acidity. Lime, buttermilk, whatever you really want to do. But I find the lime juice is the strongest, so it kind of knocks it right down.
Okay, cool.
So there we go.
Yeah, that's good.
And guess what? We're
What,
going
are
to
we
the pan.
done?
We're done.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That was it.
So
Boom,
this is
boom.
cool. It can do cold or it can do hot, can it? So right now we're doing pancakes.
We're doing pancakes.
And
We have
you
the
like
cast
to do
iron
the
pan.
smaller pancakes. You don't do the humongous ones.
I like the smaller ones.
You like the smaller ones. You can eat more.
More crust.
And then you got to do
More
the
edges.
stack,
More
right?
edges, you know.
Yeah.
So a little bit of butter, and trust me, a little bit of olive oil. Massimo, I know you're like that, right?
You do both.
Yeah,
A little bit of
absolutely.
olive,
Why not?
right?
Okay.
And the best part about the blender is what? We
Got a
don't need
picture.
we got a picture. We don't need a spoon.
No.
We don't need anything, right? And look at this batter. It's coming out in whoa.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
Right.
That's
Very nice.
Fat around
Right
the
on,
Very
middle
man.
here.
nice.
Oh my stars. Now, if you want to get really creative, you could do like 2 or 3 pans and get those going, depending on how big the family is.
Yeah.
But the cast iron pan is where it is at.
There's just something hypnotizing about it. Make more pancakes.
But I love how
Yeah,
the way you're
baby.
supposed to do it too is you make a whole bunch and then you kind of put them on a platter and you warm them in the oven and you serve everybody at once. But at my
We
house,
already have a lot
we're all
here.
sitting around, so every time
Eat as
one
you
comes out,
go.
someone eats it, so you never get to.
That's awesome.
Get to the stacking.
No.
I love
wait a
that.
minute.
Oh yeah,
Wait
what
a minute.
does the chocolate
So
play
we did
in,
talk
into
about
this?
chocolate, so I got some dairy milk here because you know you could go darker, but the boil it's breakfast.
I love
it's
dairy.
milk,
I love
right?
it, yeah.
Take it back to the knife and just kind of
It's milk. It's breakfast.
It's breakfast. It's milk chocolate. You don't want to get too heavy and too carried away, right?
Yeah.
They're giggling over there. Okay, so we know the pancakes are ready when you start to see
Bubbles.
the little
Yep.
bubbles coming
Bubbles.
up. Oh, I think we gotta wait like 10 more
Oh,
seconds,
nice.
right?
Okay, a few more bubbles. A few more
I
bubbles.
want a pancake.
Is the pancake?
Don't prematurely flip.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
good,
you're
that's good,
okay.
that's good.
Oh, you were impatient. That could have gone no.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks pretty good. And then,
Oh, look at that, huh?
ready for number 2?
Oh, the
yeah,
flipping
baby.
Oh, my
skills.
stars. Okay, okay.
On point, Randy.
So then, to finish this bad boy off, that one might be a little premature, but that's okay.
That's okay.
all right. So what we're gonna do, we get the big stack going over here, right? And then,
Boom.
Massimo, you want to give me some peanuts on there?
Okay.
You're doing peanuts too.
Well, it's a peanut butter. You're gonna like mimic it up.
Okay.
You get
Peanuts
some
on the end?
crunch. You get
Yeah,
right
Just
on
like that?
top, right on top.
no
Beautiful.
problem with that.
Jason, sprinkle some of that on top.
Oh, my
Pretty please,
gosh.
sir.
Yeah, baby.
And then
The Feltis Farm
the
syrup.
Feltis Farms maple syrup. And usually,
Gotta have
the
it.
rest of the year, I usually put my thumb on there and I kind of sprinkle, but it's Christmas time. You're going to free pour that thing.
Oh my God.
Boom.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about this guy. Variable speed dial, pulse function. Did you
Yeah,
like
okay.
the gift I got you, the
Thank you
Vitamix
so much, Tracy. I love
7500?
this. This is the best present ever.
And the best pancakes too. Yeah, what's that I hear? Is that sleigh bells?
What?
Oh my God, that's right! It's the sound of our holiday gift guide giveaway! You're all taking home Santa, you brought good stuff for everybody.
That was a cool
Everyone's
pancake,
been good
dude.
this year, Tracy.
Everyone's been very good this year, and you not only get the Vitamix, you get a cookbook with it as well. You're all getting a cookbook with your Vitamix. If you are, don't be jealous. I want you to keep watching because you can also win one. So keep watching right to the end. Let's go to break. We got more coming.